Folks, don't even bother. You're wasting your money. I'll tell you what I mean and then get into the latest home prices and insights for the Peel and Durham region for week ending August the 7th, 2024. We recently were looking to buy a property for one of our buyer clients. We put in an offer. It was accepted. It was a conditional offer, condition on financing and condition on home inspection. This situation really focuses more around the home inspection condition. Now, the most appealing part of this home that my clients wanted to buy was that the interior was renovated. It was really, really nice, especially the basement. Exceptionally nice. It was done really well. And so we have our home inspection, and the home inspector, amongst other things, they got tools. The good home inspectors anyways have tools to kind of detect moisture. And that's exactly what the home inspector detected. There was moisture behind in multiple parts of the basement, behind the walls. Now, again, finished basement. It was beautiful, but the home inspector was detecting moisture in multiple places. And through more investigation, and we're outside, we kind of figured out, or, kind of have a pretty good idea of what's happening here. Why was there moisture in the basement? Now, I said the inside was beautiful. The outside, it was untouched. And this was an older home. It's not like it was a brand new home and it was, delivered from the builder not too long ago. This was an older home. But for years and years and years, the outside was untouched. The sellers, the homeowners, blew their budget on the inside, didn't touch the outside for nothing. And over time, the landscape around the home was sinking, and anytime it rained, it was bringing moisture, it was bringing water towards the home. So in other words, water was, every time it rained, going towards the foundation, not away. And really, ideally, that's what you want. Walk around your own home. Landscaping, you should see it moving water away from the foundation, not towards it. Well, nobody paid any attention to that. And for years, water kept coming to the foundation. And now the seller should have known this, right? The seller should know before they finish their basement that they have this moisture issue. Maybe they knew. Maybe they didn't. They ought to have known. I'm guessing they knew, but they finished their basement and now we're selling the home. They finished the whole home, but we're talking about the basement part right now. And I'm thinking, for them now to repair this, we pulled out of the deal. My clients didn't end up buying this home. But for the sellers to repair this, they're really having to replace a lot of the drywall, a lot of the work, a lot of the floors. At any moment, the water penetration was going to, the moisture was going to start to really deteriorate the drywall, the baseboards, the floors. Like, it was just going to start happening more and more as time went on. There's a lot of extra money that was going to go into this home that didn't need to be. It never had to be. It's like a waste of money now. If the sellers just would have dealt with the outside, and I'm not saying they've got to totally landscape and make the outside gorgeous, but at the very least, grade it so water was moving away. It's a minimal thing to do, and it would have protected their basement. So before they finished their basement, they should have made sure that it was bone dry. I see this a lot. I see sellers, homeowners renovating the inside, even if they're not selling. They're renovating for their own reasons, for themselves, for their own enjoyment. But the top floor, for example, beautiful. All the bedrooms are done. The bathrooms are all done. The principal ensuite is like a spa-like. I feel like I'm writing a description on an MLS listing. It's a spa-like principal bathroom. But they pay no attention to the attic. They pay no attention to the roof shingles that are probably a few years overdue in replacing, just because what's the enjoyment in replacing your roof shingles. It's not nice. Like, so yeah, the roof shingles, they get replaced. No one's going to really enjoy that, but a new bathroom, yeah, we'll really enjoy that. Well, not replacing your shingles causes water penetration, causes damage on the inside, and next thing you know, the bedrooms or the beautiful principal ensuite that they renovated, now it's damaged, it's water damage, and they got to spend money fixing that and then deal with the roof shingles. And the story I told you earlier, it was the basement, there was water coming in. So folks, look, it's your prerogative what you want to spend your money on, but I see it all the time. You really should be focusing on the fundamentals first, the basic. Make sure your home is sound. Make sure the basement is bone dry. Make sure the attic, the roof, make sure that's solid and protecting the rest of the home underneath before you spend a ton of money doing renovations on the interior. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you feel this video can help somebody you know, please pass it along. If you get value from what we're talking about, subscribe. And if you want to speak with me about your real estate situation, it's really simple. There's a link up here. There's a link below in the description. That link is to my calendar. Click on that. Book a time that's convenient for you, and we'll talk about whatever's on your mind. Now, let's get into the numbers. Here we go, folks. We're going to be looking at the Pickering Durham region, detached properties only. I have 3 months here of average sold prices. Our focus for this show is going to be Mississauga, Brampton. For Durham, we're focused on Pickering, Ajax, and Whitby as the Durham sample. So Mississauga, Durham, Brampton. Now I've put a box here 3 months ago where average sold prices were a little bit lower. Today, 3 months for week ending August the 7th, average sold prices, generally speaking, have been trending down. We're going to start off with Mississauga for week ending August the 7th. Sales are down a bit. 23 detached properties were sold. So yeah, sales are trending down. Now, we expect that. It is August. It's seasonal. Sales are down. Showings are down. Listings are down. It's just normal seasonal this time of year. But I put a star here because this week happens to be a long weekend for week ending August the 7th. There was a holiday Monday in there, and that just makes it even a little bit more slower. So 23 were sold. 3 of those were at $2 million or more. Average sold price, it is up from the previous week. It's now $1,421,000. But average price for detached properties in Mississauga overall has been trending down. Compared to last year, 1,421, it's actually 6% higher than where we were this time a year ago. When we look back just over 3 months, in most cases, average sold price is lower than what we were a year ago. This week, we're higher. Median price is 3% lower year over year. The dotted line, that's a 4-week moving average, both average price and median price trending down. 23 were sold, almost a third, 30% of those sold at list price or more. 83 were listed. Active listings is increasing. We're now at 697 available detached properties for sale for week ending August the 7th in Mississauga. And months of inventory as a result, climbing. We're now at 7 months of inventory, pretty much a buyer's market when it comes to Mississauga detached properties. Let's take a closer look at Brampton. Sales slowly trending down. 32 detached properties were sold. None of those were at $2 million or more. Average sold price sitting at $1,135,000. That price is trending down. Compared to last year, 1,135 is 6% lower year over year. The median price is 5% lower. If you look at the dotted line, the 4-week moving average, yeah, average price and median price trending down. 32 were sold, 34% sold at list price or more. I circled a bunch in the 30 percentiles there. That's about normal. 30, 34% seems normal for a while now in Brampton. Listings, 168 were listed. 988, just shy of 1,000, are available for sale, active listings. That number is getting higher. Months of inventory, way up there to 7.1 months of inventory. We were hovering just under 5, 4.8, 4.9. This week, with the sales dropping, shoots up months of inventory to 7.1. Here's Pickering, Ajax, and Whitby detached properties. That's my Durham sample. 31 detached properties were sold. That's trending down. One was at $2 million or more. Average sold price, it's up. We're now at $1,185,000. I would say prices overall are trending down, but on a weekly basis, especially when sales are this slow, you get those fluctuations. 1185 is 8% higher than where we were this time a year ago. The median price is 12% lower, and the dotted line does show, the dotted line again is a 4-week moving average, does show prices trending down. 31 were sold, 23% sold at list price or more. That percentage is coming down. 99 were listed, 513 are available for sale. Months of inventory sitting at 3.8 months of inventory. That's been climbing. Here's a quick summary. In most cases, especially if you're in Mississauga or you're in Brampton, you're going to experience a buyer's market when it comes to detached properties. If you're in Ajax, Pickering, or Whitby, a bit more of a balanced market. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.